welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, I'm very sorry, but you have to go to first video, lower body A, body weight, because this is cool and you cannot skip these classes, otherwise you'll make me very frustrated and that will not be good, so please go there. If you already done that and all the work, thank you and well done. And today we will do our last upper body and overall body weight video lesson. Today we're doing back muscles. Last time we did upper body, we did push, which is for our chest, triceps and shoulders. And today we will learn how to do properly exercises for our back and biceps. Today I don't have any wise topic because it's still the same day when I'm filming this and I still look and wear the same, so let's just start. Today you again need a book or anything you can hold, same as with deadlifts when we did, just to feel what's supposed to happen once you get the weights. I have a big book, whatever you want. Okay, so here for overbent rows exercise, we need to be stable, okay? Which means, again, feet hip width apart, spread your toes, your body weight evenly, slightly bend your knees, and this time you push your hips backwards, like for deadlift, but not too much knees because not necessary. Like with deadlift, we want neutral position of our spine, we don't want to round. What might happen when you get tired, please don't. Keep the neutral position, engage your core. If you feel too much stress on your lower back, either you're rounding or weight is too heavy and you're a beginner, so that's why. Okay, so we find a position, you see, now we are holding the weight. My shoulders are kind of hanging here, not being really strong and protected, so I want, again, those shoulder blades engaged. Look, rotate back and down. Head is in line with your spine. Now you can move the arms slightly forward and without losing the tension, you can extend, fully stretch in your lats. Okay? And then from here, you pull the elbows close onto your body and up. You don't have to go higher than your core. Up, slowly down, full stretch and up. Let's continue. And 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Short pause. We have 10 more, I will remember. What's not happening here is this. Okay, see the difference between this is bent over bicep curl, no one does that. Row is when your upper arm goes back. Okay, so almost as if you want to bring the elbows behind your back together into each other. You cannot, but that's your aim. Extend and flex. Okay, you are flexing your elbows, but you're not only flexing your elbows, you're using your back muscles. I hope you can see what I'm trying to explain. You should already, even without weight, feel which muscles are working. Okay, 10 more. Again, neutral position of your spine. Push your hips backwards. Come down, almost parallel to ground. No more 45 degrees. Activate your shoulder blades. Pull. 2. 5 more. Slow and control on the way down and pull. We are not doing this, okay? That was overbent row. We will have in future variations of that exercise where you do it only on one side and so on, but it doesn't matter as long as you know the proper form and movement. Everything else stays the same. You just split it, you'll be fine. There are 2 more, and since we're doing it body weight or with a book, they will not be so exhausting, as I said, but I want you to understand what you're doing. For this exercise, we also need a book, and the reason we're doing this is because when you train at home and you have only dumbbells, you cannot really do lat pull down, you know, that you pull from up, vertical. So we need to be creative, and the workouts I will suggest you, she is very creative. And one of the exercises you must know is pullover. So we will take our book, we will lay down on our back, and we will bring weight and arms behind our head. Okay, so what naturally happens when we bring arms behind our head is that our rib cage goes up and we have banana back. But we don't want that. We want to engage our core, bring that rib cage down, protect our spine, and then with slightly bent elbows, you will bring the weight up. Okay, so we are not doing triceps where you're only bending and extending your elbows. You are keeping the elbow angle same the whole time, just slightly bent, and you are bringing arms and weight behind you towards the ground and up. Engage your core, down and up. So we don't want banana back and lifting. We want engaged core, because why not? You want to be functional. You want your spine and hips and ribs in proper alignment, which I will speak more during Pilates. But right now, you only want to do this exercise properly, slowly on the way down and up. Slowly and up. Ten more. I'm still here, don't worry. 2. Here, when you bring your arms back, you should feel full stretch in your latissimus. Inhale and exhale. That was 20. Okay, and now the last one. We will do lat pull down movement, but we don't have the machine at our homes, and we will not do exercise for lats with the resistance, but this exercise is still good for your posture, so you will have to do it until we get to the weights and exercising our back and doing variations of rows. You have to do this. Okay, cool. Now I need to move this bench. You will lay on your chest and belly, put your feet together, and instead of again letting your hips go up, tuck them in, push your hips into the ground, squeeze your glutes, extend your arms in line with your ears, and head is in line with your spine, and then bring your chest off the ground as much as you can, squeeze on top, exhale down back to neutral position of your spine, and up. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I hated it as much as you did. If you cannot do 20, you don't have to. Do as many as you can. Remember, push your hips into the ground to avoid too much pressure in your lower back, to activate these muscles here. And again, it's good for your spine, it's good for your core. And I have to go close my balcony because suddenly it's raining. And I am very happy that you're here. And I'm sorry if this is not more professional. I don't care, I want to keep it real. You see me as I am. I'm not perfect. I'm not the most knowledgeable trainer on the internet, but I can pass on to you being consistent and seeing results over time and keeping them and staying healthy and fit despite of challenges that life can throw at us, and respecting our imperfections, loving ourselves, but still wanting to improve because why not? And because you don't want to make me feel frustrated. So that's why you will keep doing your homework and you will keep watching the other videos and you will like and subscribe and share and comment. That's also your Hausaufgabe, your homework, to do all of that. Otherwise you will fail miserably. Thank you for being here. I think now my room is half wet because I'm still talking and the balcony is open. Thank you. Bye bye.